Welcome to the world of continuous improvement. In today's video, we are going to learn about what are story points in Scrum. So the question that has to be answered is, what are the story points in Scrum? These story points, they are the units which are assigned by the development team, the product owner, and the Scrum Master to the product backlog. Team assigns these story points relative to work complexity, the amount of work that they have to do, risk or uncertainty. So these are the things that they keep in mind while they assign these story points. So they will assign a lesser story point if a work is not complex, they have done that work before and they have to repeat it. They will give or assign less story points to a particular user story. But if the work is new, they have not done that before, it is the research that they have to do and identify. So that is when they will assign a higher story point. How these story points are assigned? There is a series which is used, which is called Fibonacci series. This series, it is a sequence in which each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers. For example, the first two numbers are 0 and 1. The next number will be the sum of the last two, which will be 1 again. The next number will be the sum of the last two, which is 1 and 1, which becomes 2. The next number will be the addition of 2 and 1, which becomes 3. Next is 5. Next is 8. And 8 plus 5 becomes 13. 13 plus 8 becomes 21. So this is how the series continues. What is the importance of story points? Why these story points are given? These story points in Agile, they are the measurement units. They estimate the total effort which is necessary to fulfill or implement some requirements. These story points, they are used to create the burn down chart and they calculate team's velocity. Burn down chart helps you identify what work is being done at a particular given point in time during a sprint and what is left. The velocity helps you estimate how much time, overall time, that your team is going to take to finish this particular work activity. So let's understand what is velocity. Average number of story points completed by the Scrum team in the past few sprints becomes your velocity. And the importance of velocity is it helps in understanding that how long the Scrum team will take to complete the entire product backlog. Let us take an example. Friends, you can buy my authored books on Amazon. My first book is 8 Steps to Problem Solving, which talks about Six Sigma concepts. And my second book is Continuous Improvement, the Lean Way, which talks about the lean concepts. Last 3 sprints were 2 weeks long sprints, and we have completed 20, 25, and 15 story points. The average of that is 20, so which becomes your velocity. Now the question is, if the entire story points which you have to complete are 100, and then the team will take 5 sprints to finish all these story points or product backlog. So that is the time that we are going to take. So hence velocity is also important. So it all started with the story points. Story points are the most important thing that Scrum Masters miss in their Scrum events. So in the sprint planning meeting, you need to identify story points for the user stories, then identify the velocity of the team. And once the velocity is identified, then you can estimate what time that you're going to take in completing that particular task. So friends, I hope you like this video, and if you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. I will see you in the next upcoming video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.